Hello everyone, and welcome back. Oh, you know what? Okay, hold on. Oh no, okay, sorry. There's a little bit of a shadow that's moving back and forth. I was wondering if eventually it would hit May in the eye and just wake her up, but no. And again, still wearing all the clothes. I don't think I'm gonna do... You know what? Let me get into my gamer position here. I kind of wish... Okay, I also looked up, like, some bass things, and I'm like, I kind of want a bass. I got a shamisen, which is not a bass at all, but it's also something cool. I have a shamisen. Not many people can say they have a shamisen. At least in North America. It's crazy how the muscle memory. Crazy how the muscle memory can kind of leave you. It's gonna be crazy when the final song is Space Dragon. Oh god. I don't know if there are any lyrics. I don't think there are. Bum 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 bum. Also, I'm not paying attention to the animations at all, and just to this. Just to the numerous. I don't know how that would sound. That's a hard one. That's a hard one. Not bad considering I don't know how to play the song. I'll get good at it. That's gonna be like the best. Oh, also, you do want to check your computer at the start and end of every day. Back to school tips. Cover textbooks in tinfoil. Just do it. What? Honestly, are textbooks still a thing in the year 2023? Dude, like, textbooks, I mean, God, it's just, I mean, I don't know, there's some responsibility, sure, of, like, you have this physical asset that you have to manage, but also it's just, like, I don't know. Oh, by the way, B works at the Old Pickaxe, so you can go there. She told us! But it's fair. Also, get some tools, lol. Sorry, I love my Kotatsu and my chair and my setup, but also, God, it would be nice to have a really cool chair, or a proper chair that isn't just like basically pallets rearranged. Big axe and go on a rampage, lol. Oh, I have a lot of wonder. I wonder a lot about Greg, where his whole story is going, and also, so this is B, this is Greg, I believe anyway, and this is Angus, I think. I'm pretty sure. And this, I think, is maybe Casey. I mean, it could be other people. It could be somebody else who I haven't met. I do not know, but that's the sort of assumption that I saw. Home again, where the people know my name, and my mom's name, and my dad's name, and about the time I put that kid in the hospital. Oh god. Dude, I love how, like, it started as a joke, and then just sort of rolled with it. And then, oh god, little lore dump. Hey bird, I'm home. Is it, like, finally settling in? Dude, I don't know. I hate traveling. Like, I am a home, but, like, to a sort of ridiculous point, maybe. Maybe not to a ridiculous point. I don't know. I traveled a lot as a kid. Or I did a lot of vacationing with the family. But it really was never my thing, and I guess nobody really sort of caught on, you know? Morning, Mom. All day, Mom. Every day, Mom. What are you up to today? Greg and Angus and B are going to a party, so I might go out with them. A party, huh? Look at you. Back 2 days, and already the social butterfly. Yeah, I'm pretty high demand. I'm a little nervous. I don't know. I don't know. There's a sliding scale. Like, well, if I know this person, if I know a person, like, if I really, really know a person, and I really trust a person, I'd be willing to open up to them. And I think, like, but if there's also, I don't know, I'm not gonna, like, you know, just have an entire sob story to a complete stranger, but I also feel like, you know, I might open up a little bit more to a stranger than, maybe not. I don't know. But I feel like I'd probably put on a little bit of a poker face. Not a poker face. Maybe a little bit of a facade for... Not, like, to completely hide away all emotion, but, you know... Are you keeping in touch with any of your friends from college? Ooh. Ooh. I didn't really make any friends? Not even your roommate? Not that nice girl you met at orientation? Not really. Okay, well you go out there and have a nice time, honey. I will. See you later. Oh. Yeah. The idea of not wanting to talk about... Yeah, I could see that being awkward. College and me... I don't know. College and me didn't really work out either. So it is also definitely a really personal sort of note. Although... I don't know. I think when I was 20... there was stuff I was figuring out about myself. I remember the time in 9th grade when I snuck out and could see into Tom Bramwell's bedroom. Butt cheeks. Yep, that sure did happen. Booty. There has to be an achievement for knocking down the flags on each mailbox. There's gotta be, right? So what are you up to these days? Crashing here until I get back in my own place. Parents rented out half the place to Mr. Chazikov. I've been babysitting, interviewed at Ham Panther, waiting to hear back. Dude, I did apply to a Target once. Actually, I did interviews at 4 different Targets, and they never got back to me. It was during, like, the holiday rush. It's kind of I don't know. Oh, my dad works at Ham Panther now. When was this information transferred, by the way? I don't know. When did May find out about that? They got everything. If we don't start getting business in here, there ain't gonna be a Possum Springs. So we gotta do whatever we can do to get the market to notice us. Can we get back to the topic at hand? Yeah, so we allocate funds to preserve the statue of... Gary, you're not hearing me. Don't tell me I'm not hearing you, Andrew. It's not of sufficient historical note. Your ass is not of sufficient historical note. Is that Greg's, like, dad, mom? Guys, stop this. This is the stoplight fight all over again. Oh yeah, and remember who won that one? Can we move on? Fine. Fine. Dude. I also love the little, like, I love the little pluck sound whenever you're walking on the wires. And also I can't wait when more of the area opens up, because, I don't know. I figured it'd feel like a little bit of a hassle. I don't know, this is a really chill vibe, and I'm not necessarily... Oh, you know what, I think maybe... I think you might need, like... Well, you need to wait for this area to become accessible. What you doing up there? Street light got tore off in that big storm a few days back. Don't help that idiots keep jumping on it. That's a shame. Spread the word to the other kids. Adults? Oh ho ho, I don't think so. Adults got jobs and better things to do anyway. Ah. Anyway, yous tells those other kids to lay off. Gonna get themselves or somebody else killed. Goddamn those Scots with their fancy skirts. You know, actually, okay, so, you know, I think, there's an episode of Cyberpunk where I was like, you know, I mean, you know, like, you do you. I don't have a problem with skirts, but I just don't see the appeal, personally. You know, honestly, I think it's coming around. It's coming around. I wouldn't wear a skirt, but also I'd like long pants and pajamas. Pajamas are the best. Pajamas. So I don't know when that lady actually appears. Hey kids. Hey adult. Well, I was your age only a few years ago. Uh-huh. Well, see you later. Aw. Dude, I don't know. It's actually kind of really funny. I used to play Roblox when I was a youngin', when I was in elementary school, and I see Roblox like popping off nowadays, and I'm like, how? What? But I'm like, you know what? I mean, this, like, I understand it. I understand. I haven't played Roblox, like, again, in, like, since elementary, maybe middle school. But, like, I get it. I get it. It's their thing. It's, you know, what Minecraft is to me, and Star Citizen and a bunch of other things. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Sorry, I missed out on that, talking about Roblox and Minecraft. But yeah, I think basically, honestly, I probably should have... I could have and probably should have just fast-forwarded through some things. I don't think... What can I do? Party, party, party! Jeez, dude, you were excited about this party. You're gonna be there. That's awesome. God, what a great week it's been. You're home! I'm home! My arms are tired. Aww. Honestly, it's kind of interesting though, because like... Oh jeez. It's kind of interesting in my mind, right? Because there's like... I don't know. When I was watching... You know, May just came off as like a very, very carefree and immature, I would say. But now, I don't know, when I'm playing with the options, I mean, I don't know, she's a little bit more aloof, I would say. Hey there, I'm definitely sassy, but maybe just a kind of a different kind of sass. Hey there. Hey. Who are you? Wags. Okay, hello. What are you... Oh wait, there's a sign. Navy, huh? Yes, ma'am. You ever consider a future in the Navy? Like boats? It's a lot more than that, but yes, there are boats. I'm probably not joining. Can I drive a submarine? Potentially. I can do that on my own. Later. You know, I don't want to intrude. But if you're someone who's maybe lacking a bit of direction, that's what brings a lot of folks to the Navy. Yeah, but I have lots of directions. Like, I'm gonna hang out with my friends, play bass, play video games, go to sleep, etc. I guess I'm adding drive a submarine to the list somewhere. Well, just saying. I'm gonna go now. Alright now, you have a good one. Yeah, I don't know what to say besides, ugh. I don't know. I mean, it's a little bit of a... I had a friend who... I haven't talked with him in a very long time, but I mean, he joined the army out of high school, and from what I know, did not seem to like it. And he's married now and has a kid, just kind of insane. Hey May, how's the laptop running? Really good, thanks so much. Glad to be of service. So like, yeah? Yeah? Who runs movies anymore? How is this store still open? There's a certain romance to VHS and DVD that simply cannot be matched. Really? Nope. Wait, you actually have VHS? Mostly adult section, back behind the curtain. Whoa, really? Yeah, some folks are like really into seeking them out. It's like a whole little scene that goes back before the internet. We had a historian in there last month looking for some obscure video. How do you get that job? I think that's the kind of job you can only have if you don't need to have a job. You know, I don't know. I mean, well... I don't know. Certainly there's some jobs that... Well, I think there's some jobs that maybe like start off as hobbies that sort of just evolve into that just evolve somehow into jobs. And you're not quite sure how it happened, but somehow it did happen. Well, getting on the board's cold comfort. I'm just always on edge. You maybe see someone to talk about this? Dr. Hank? Ugh. Dr. Hank does everything and nothing. Fixed my leg last year. He's treated my babies through chickenpox and strep. I know. I just... whatever. Coffee! Smokes! Coffee! Smokes! I wonder... I don't know, there is some, like, sort of small-town charm that, like... I mean, I think people where I live would probably really like to consider... would like to consider my town a small town, but it's not really. It's a medium to big size. It's kind of small, but it's not like small, I suppose. I don't know. Yeah, Bill, write it up as on the clock. She's not gonna like that. I don't care if she doesn't like it. It was her fault, plain and simple. That is time extra. We charge for that. Alright then. Hey, B. Hi. How's work? Stressful. End of the month coming up. I have to start ordering in winter stuff, which means I have to bribe one or hopefully two of the guys to unload the trucks, because I'm not carrying a truck full of rock salt by myself. Huh. What do you want? Well, Greg asked me to ask you if you would drive us to the party tonight. You know, the one in the state park? Thanks for clarifying. Otherwise, I might have been confused as to which of the dozens of parties going down on any given night in Possum Springs you were referring to. Are you being sarcastic? I'll drive. Great, thanks. We'll be by your house at 8:30. Be ready or we'll go without you. Okay. Don't get lost on your way home. I know where I live. No, seriously, go home and get ready. Alright, jeez. Beatrice Santello. Beatrice. Oh no, yeah, it is definitely. Maybe. Maybe? Wait a minute. Is this a ship name? Is this a ship name? Is May crushing on B? Also, I do kind of like... Dad looks older. Still funny, though. How the hell do you draw a space dragon? Dude, I'm a little terrified, more than a little terrified, about the next band thing. Because, dude, I have no idea. I don't know. It would be, like, it's... I don't know. Because I feel like I have pride to live up to. Just kind of dumb, but, you know. I can legally shoot you for being up here, you know. Haha, you'd never. I used to babysit your cat. Yeah, I mean, actually you can't, but okay. There's a lot of things that people misconceive. about laws. Hey, May. Speaking of laws, I was just stopping by to see how you were doing. And, like, I mean, I don't know, somebody probably will... It's a complicated situation in that, like, for just literally somebody being on a porch, that's a completely different thing from being, like, I don't know, inside somebody's house. Or, well, actually, maybe it isn't. I'm not a lawyer. Don't take my ramblings as legal advice. After the other night, I mean, why wouldn't I be fine? May, a lot of things that happen around here, sometimes in town, sometimes out by the tracks, sometimes up in the hills. What? It's my job to make sure folks like you never see something like what you saw the other night. Folks like you? You're a kid, May. And you're naive. And in its own stupid way, that's beautiful. But the world isn't. And the world isn't out there somewhere. It's here. Alright, are you gonna arrest me or something? Because I have a party to go to. Watch yourself, May. I'd really hate to see something happen to you. And being in the wrong place at the wrong time is all it takes. That's all I'm saying. That's ominous. Good night, May. Thought Aunt Mallcop is planning to kill me. You know... It's not a completely crazy thought. That there could be some darker secret behind... I don't... Look, there's some stuff that goes on. We literally saw just a random mauled arm. It could be the case that there is a murder mystery that's going to happen, but I don't know. Hey, sweetie. Look who's home! Hey, the parents. I made tacos. Excuse me, we made tacos. Tacos? Tacos! Do you want tacos? I want tacos. Every day, all day. No, I'm gonna snack up at the party later. Actually, I'm honestly... I don't know. I live in California. I should understand how to eat a taco, but I feel like whenever I eat a taco, it just falls apart, and I just pick the individual pieces out of the taco instead of eating it all at once. But granted, I actually kind of enjoy doing that for hamburgers as well, if I'm honest. So I cannot sympathize with this particular thing, but there's a bunch of meals that I would love. Like, oh. The family that tacos together, rockos together. Honey, no. What? I am so angry right now. You've all turned against me. May, honey, do you want do you want sour cream on your taco? I want everything.